Alright, Act 5, the final act. Let's go ahead and get started. So, we'll actually do the Save Barbarian quest. The reason why we'll do that one is because the Bar Mercenary is actually quite good. Usually everyone sticks with the Act 2 Mercenary from like vanilla Diablo, but in Median XL, there are more options, I would say. More viable, like, things to select. It's a very, very long path. And then we'll also do Anya, and like you mentioned before on the previous part of our playthrough, there was a portal that we're going to be able to go through that's completely different. It's at Baal though, so it won't be for a little bit. I'm actually kind of curious to see like how fast I can clear out some of the stuff. Like, I'm not trying to speedrun this, but I'm just kind of curious. Is each act about 20 minutes? 20-30 minutes? Act 1 obviously a little bit longer because you need, you know, movement speed, you need to get some gear. A ring. Throw a portal up just in case. Not sure how this is. Ready to source fire.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, I guess my lightning's the only source of other damage right now. I need to find out where my mercenary is. We can just teleport back though. Here's what we'll do. Because our mercenary actually does quite a bit of damage. We'll do this so we have the mercenary. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got Mark of Infusion. So, an honorific item, with honorifics are blink items with maximum sockets receive double bonuses from mystic orbs. We haven't really messed around with the mystic orbs, but because I'm not going to be able to upgrade my helm unless we get like 100 and something strength, I'll show you how that mechanic works, because it will be relevant for you specifically when you go into Nightmare. So these are mystic orbs. It'll give you whatever you put into the stats. So like it says like cold resist, but it will change the level requirement. So this level requirement over here is level 10. But as we put stuff into it, that will obviously be changing. So right now, let's say I wanted like plus 1% experience gain, right? Like something that's usable. We're gonna go ahead and put this over here, put this in here. Oh, you know what? They are specific. Oh, that's a good thing to mention. Okay, so it says cube with ring amulet quiver to add the bonus. So if I was to put it on this ring over here, it has the. Let's see what really give us. That's good. Let's use it with this ring. Oh, this is cube with any weapon. Like I said, reading's important. There we go. And then we have that plus 1% experience gain, or whatever the case may be. But this would double the amount. Now, there's a maximum amount of modifiers that you can put into an item with the same exact stat. Like, you can put more plus 1 experiences, and it'll change the level requirement. Like, this is required level 44, we're at 46, so I can't put another one in those. But, anyways, let's see. There are ones where it says cube with item, which is what I think works with anything. There's ones with weapons, and there's ones with armor, and they're kind of color-coded here. It's 5 per orb type. Thank you. I appreciate it, Durzak. Yeah, I didn't remember off the top of my head. But let's go ahead and actually put Like, I kind of want more of that like plus experience here, but we'll go over some of them. There's Magic Fine, Minion Life. Any weapon. I don't really have room for my weapon because the level requirement here. Oh, this is really good though. The Ellie Res. They are kind of pricey though. Like you can see the cost, and if you sell them, it's not really worth anything. But 13,000 is pricey here. This is any armor. This is gonna work. So we'll have 3 to extra resistances. But that's how that mechanic works. All right, let's go ahead and go back. Oh, nice little rubber banding. All right, go back into Act 5. And we'll actually do the Barbarian quest because I actually want to do that one. Okay. So for the little map pack that they give you. Open up the doors. You have to actually break them. I think you don't have to get every single one. Like, there's enough to skip out, if I remember correct. 310 soldiers. I think that's just... Each one counts as 5, if I remember right. Go. Our boys are free. Actually, looking at it now, there's only 3. Maybe you can't skip out all of them. Maybe I'm thinking of D3 then. Okay, are we good? Okay. I don't think he gives you a mercenary if you already have one, but just because I actually have some stuff that's like okay-ish. And by okayish, I mean pretty much. It was just the armor because it has attack speed and like life leech.
Thank you.
Oh, he gives us a rune too. What rune did he give us? A pull? Or I don't know. He gave us a rune.
Afternoon.
So we're gonna go ahead and hire one of these guys, and pull needs to be 45. So we'll go ahead and select boars or wolf. I'm gonna select wolf over here. And then we're going to
put that to use.
Now, I have a pull rune here that I'm going to see if I can get a weapon. I believe they can use one-handed swords. I don't know if they can use shields. It's been a while since I... Oh, wait, where's the gambler here? Is it Nihilak?
Well,
okay. So he'll be our gambler. Ooh, let's see, 10k. We don't have... Oh, that's barb only. I know that they're supposed to be barbarians, but I don't think they can even use it. I think they can only use... What can they use? Can they use... Let's see, it's very fast.
Be quick about it.
I'm curious, can they use this?
I'll put that to good use.
Okay. Now we need it to be like a white item, so... We'll kind of just get some more gold.
I need mana.
Eventually, he'll get his good item. This is... I forgot what this area is. Wait. Actually, we shouldn't go in it. I was gonna say... There's really no downside if we die, but then you still technically have to raise your mercenary. And I don't know how much it's gonna cost. So I'm just gonna err on the side of... I'd rather keep my mercenary. Let's grab that. Max +1 fire res. That's a huge difference. That +1 to max res is huge. So normally in Act 1, Cold Plains. Oh, you're rubber banding a lot tonight. put stat points into. Since we're Apocalypse, we're gonna really scale off of our skills, except for like Fire Dance, which will increase our damage if we stay in there. Yeah. I don't know if we can take on the Elite Zone, so we won't go through it, but we'll show off that mechanic maybe another time. Ring, maybe something good. That skill's ridiculous. First line pass. Oh, wrong skill. I hear that like prayer aura from Diablo 2 Vanilla. Alright, long path. Then we're gonna get that that quest. But in Median XL it's a little bit different. You don't just get plus 10 to all res. You eventually kinda get it. Yeah, you basically get it. But you have to do something else first. The other mercenary is just mowing through the content. Wolf. What's nice with the item that I have on my mercenary though, it's ethereal, which means that the item normally would have durability and it eventually just breaks, but they have higher stats. But on a mercenary, the stats never go down. So it's very nice for that. I think my mercenary can handle most of the content now. Alright. Get that potion, which is the same potion that you get for plus like health in Act 3. And then once you do that, it should give you the scroll, but you can't just use the scroll. You have to cube with Sunstone of the Twin Seas, which is something completely different in this game. Actually, think about it now, will it be faster to actually go through this and go through the other zone? Honestly, it's still probably faster to do it this way. Do you want some carry? Oh, what? Let me get to Nightmare first. I want to at least like complete the campaign. But I appreciate it, Dirtsock, like if you're still awake in a bit. But the reason why is I'm doing like a Median XL playthrough from just normal difficulty at least, because there's a lot of gameplay mechanics, and like I was uploading a lot of Diablo 3 content for a while, and introducing some of them to Diablo 2 Median XL. Yeah, we don't need the waypoint. But how are you enjoying this season? I don't think it's this cavern. It's the other way. What is that tool that you linked in the chat Frozen Tundra. And then we have to get to Ancient's Way. It's a long process. Oh, item filter. Oh, thank you. I didn't actually use an item filter at all. I didn't even know that they had one. Alright, there we go. Ancient's Way. Where's the waypoint? It's always like super far back in the corner, isn't it? I mean, you get the World Stone Keep really fast. Okay, item filter? Awesome. What? Why is there...
I need mana.
Burn through the mana. These things aren't dying. Well, thank you. I'll check that out in a moment. Finish Act 5. We got an Umrun, that's pretty nice. I like how the Ancients have drops on this. Normally, I don't think Ancients have drops in vanilla Diablo. Topaz. We got 50 stats. Alright, let's go ahead and move over here. Usually where the little like red is on the mini-map. This up real quick. I think that's a Diablo 1 monster. See if we can put more stat points in that Living Flame, and there's also that Lightning one where we just get extra defense. And this, which was gives you plus to all skills. Grab the waypoint. Reward skill. Oh yes. We just hit 50. 51 now, actually. Thank you for reminding me. Let's clear out these things. So, discharge your combined elemental power into a devastating incantation over here. Just a bunch of damage over here. So we'll put on what? What do I have for F5? Oh, I have Fire Dance. I could probably just swap that for this. So here's what it looks like. What's the cooldown on it? 20 seconds. So we get to like a... Well, we're getting up to the Baal anyways. So it's perfectly timed over here. Okay, let's go down, all the way down. 160 to 260. But we also have like minus fire res, so a little bit more. I just want to use the skill real quick on this group. Just like melt anything. I feel like Apocalypse already does the job for me. You like doing lightning and cold? I didn't really like the cold options in this game. I really like Frozen Orb, which it's not here. This fire dance thing. Where is it? So poison res 3%. Nice. That melts all. Absorbs fire. And it's just bad positioning. Frozen Orb, there's a skill set. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Nice, gives you the OG Frozen Orb. Yeah, I really like Frozen Orb. That was like one of my favorite skills. Give this to him.
Put that to good use.
I want to see if they can use shields. I don't remember if they can or not. Wow. So here's this over here. So this is the portal I was talking about. There's a portal that requires you to be level 50, but if you're over a certain level, I forgot what the exact level is, I think it tells you after, but it'll explain what the heck you need to do. You basically have to kill, at 59, you have to be under level 59. Otherwise you'll have to do it more than once. It's really not that difficult. But it'll give you an insanely good charm. I want to see if they can. Can you not use it because of this? Oops, where'd it go? It's back to me. Oh, it's got 2 sockets in it. Just throw in any jewel over here. Oh, it's got 4 sockets. Well, whatever. And throw that pole rune in it. Oh wait, where's that pole? There we go.
I'll put that to good use.
And there we go. We created Ezreal over here. And so that'll be nice for our mercenary. So we have to defeat 3, I think. You have to beat 3 of the Amazon bosses here. That's probably better, right? I just want it for the movement speed.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay. So that's where 1%. I don't remember if you have to go up this way or not. You can ignore some of the smaller enemies. There's no point. Grab the gold though. I don't know if you gain that much XP in this area though. like my texture pack. Oh yeah, they improved the resolution a little bit. It's some, like, I want to say it's some variant of Glide. Because it does make some of, like, the colors brighter. Heck, dude, I'll play Diablo in 800 by 600. Like, the game's still so good, it doesn't matter. Lightning one and the cold one. I think the next one might be fire. Oh, we got an item over here, a unique. Scovos. So we picked up the other one, right? They look like the Mephisto Stone, but you have to get all 3. At 60, it requires 2 arcane crystals per 10 levels, so that's why you want to do this right now versus to do it later. And this is an area where it's just like new content. You have to have someone tell you to go through it. The Sorceress looks OP. In Diablo 2, I would say the Sorceress is the best starting class. Like, we're talking vanilla Diablo. Well, what I mean by vanilla Diablo is like no mods, because teleport is so valuable, and to get Enigma it takes a long time, unless you get like super lucky. But yeah, it doesn't look like you get XP in this area, so that's good. Mercer should be the oh, that's Phalanx over there. It's really good skill. We got the Shard of Fire. Oh, sorry if the audio is too loud in certain areas. Is it? I don't know if it got like reset. I can lower it a little bit more though. If it's too loud, you guys can let me know. Sorry about that. Anyways, so we got this. This is actually a pretty nice little item. So we'll go ahead and throw it on our mercenary. It just has some lifesteal and just a bunch of stats. Obviously better than this. And then on top of that, Rainbow Cleave. I don't think we can make really good use of that.
Can't use that.
I can't even use that. I picked that up for him. That was also for him. And so we're going to go ahead and grab all 3 of these shards and put them in here. And once we get all 3 of the shards, we go do this, and it gives us the Sunstone of the Twin Seas. It's really good. It's like one of the best things in the game. Reminds me of kind of like an Annelius, but you can also cube this with it, and then we'll get 10 to all res. And we'll go ahead and probably disenchant this because I don't have any real use for this. Let's see, magical. And we can technically utilize it, but it's fine. Now, even if it's tier 2, you only get 1 stack of crystals, unfortunately. Wish that wasn't the case, but, oh, you know what? After defeating them, we can just go this way. It'll be faster than going back to this second area and teleporting down. Melee builds are not viable. Are you talking about vanilla Diablo or median XL? Like, Smite's really strong, but like it takes, yeah, you gotta have gear. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and defeat Baal.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
Mercenary just destroyed him, dude. A co-rune, it's nice. And we got a bow. That deadly hunter's bow. It's got some deadly strike. Arrow swarm. Which, can we try that out? Or do we need arrows?
Last of the 3 has fallen.
Oh.
I can't.
I think we need a quiver.
Greetings.
Okay, we'll talk to Tyrael. Instructions in. We're vanquished Baal. We got that Diablo 3 background over here. And there we go. We've completed normal on medium XL. And now it's time for nightmare. But the game scales quite differently in this game. It scales to be a lot more difficult. But since we got that bow and we got that arrow swarm, I'm just going to go ahead and show off the skill because I actually want to check it out too.
Greetings.
Because I might want to build a boson eventually. 1 gold. Okay. You can also get quivers in this game, and they will modify your stats. It's not just like plus arrows; you can roll. Let's go and try this out. So it's like it's kind of interesting seeing them zigzag. So it's kind of like multi-shot, but they just zigzag. Okay, but anyways, there is the completion of medium XL on normal. I'll probably update you guys with like a future build and like any other things that I need to mention because there are a lot more things, but I'm not going to cover it in this video because I don't want to get too long. But anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, that's it for now. I'll upload more. If you guys have questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to answer them. But it's been a while since I played medium XL and they have changed some things since I had last played. But hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. And if you want to see more medium XL and you happen to be watching this video instead of part 1, feel free to watch part 1. But there's the final boss fight, there's Baal, and there's still a lot more content, there's still a lot more to check out during the end game. So if you guys want to see that and you are new here, subscribe, turn that bell, and you'll definitely see more very soon. But thanks for tuning in, I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one, peace.